Glad to have you with us in Jonesboro, Arkansas. Centennial Bank Stadium, home to the Red Wolves of Arkansas State, and fans have been fired up for this one all day. Today, a pair of Pac-12 teams getting set to square off in a game that could have season-long implications. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Oregon State Beavers, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Arkansas State Red Wolves. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Beavers will kick it away to start. From inside the 10, here he comes. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. So Arkansas State's offense is on the field for the first time today. And this guy feels like a throwback. Back in the day, the running backs were always the stars. This guy fits that mold.
And he can do a lot of different things, too. He's not a one-trick pony. This guy can tote the rock. He can catch the ball. He can block. We might even see him throw the ball in this game. This is a jack of all trades.
They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. On the run, it's Renfro. Nice pickup there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Just plowing down the field. And a really nice run and pickup there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. And the Red Wolves getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on 1st down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Here's the handoff. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He'll pull it on the read. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ball.
Got some room headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Red Wolves! And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So the Oregon State Beavers offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And you'd better be sharp throwing the football to the outside. And the sack all the way back at the 5. And now they have enhanced their degree of difficulty on 2nd and long from the 6. To the air, it's Armstrong. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Listen, a lot of time, tips and deflections are because you got great eyes and vision on the quarterback. You see him release the football, you break on it, you tip that thing, and make sure the receiver can't get it.
Pressure coming. Finds his tight end. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Beavers will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He gets a block. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. From the gun, running back on the move. The ball squirts free. Oh, looks as if the defense got it.
Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game because that hit is what caused that fumble.
A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Dropping back, it's Armstrong. Got it set up on the outside. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll try to power their way ahead.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
Got his man down the middle. They make the stop after the catch. There's still some work to do to pick up that first down. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. The Beavers will move the sticks with the first down. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas State is on top. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. The Beavers will line it up on 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Leads it with the back. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Got him, and nobody's close. Bulldozes him. Taken in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Oregon State.
And what did I start for this offense? The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. Using his legs, it's Renfro. They finally make the stop of the big run. Is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. He now has 72 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Floats it out in space. They make the stop, but the sweet pulling catch is plenty to give him a first down. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting, because right now they got the run and they got the pass working, so this defense, they're going to have to find...
And he's running in the open. And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he gets a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. The Red Wolves line it up with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on first down.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
They'll try it again from the one on second and goal. He'll pitch it. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal?
Black 24. Black 24.
He's looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still third and goal. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. This seems to be a chip shot field goal attempt and a routine 3 points, but they will go for it on fourth down. Unloads to the wideout. Fires the pass. Intercepted.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
At the 15, he's loose. He'll try to take it back. The 40. He's at the 30. The 10. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Beavers!
My goodness, you're backed up, just trying to give yourself some space on offense. Forget that. I'm taking this thing 98 yards to the house. You know what's nice? To almost break the 100-yard rushing mark in one play.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. A third and long coming up here. Quarterback checking the play. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the grab. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. And the Red Wolves come to the line with a new set of downs. Used the play fake, now to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take his defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Out of the gun to give to the back. At the 45 on his way. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. The Red Wolves are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it from the gun. One step wrap, two. Junior knows how to get him on the ground.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. They're looking at a third down and short from the 33. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And a great job by the linebacker. You can tell, starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. And the Red Wolves are in the red zone. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Red Wolves!
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic, they got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. The Red Wolves will line up to kick off and start the second half. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. And it's picked off. Made that play and was hoping to make another one on the return, but they'll take it in business at the 41.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well.
And the defense sniffs it out, and they're all over it. Down he goes. Couldn't even get the throw off on the trick play.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside line.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But that great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense.
Wants the officials to have another look at the monitor, using a timeout here thinks the call is going to end up going his way. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's going up top. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. And the Red Wolves line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, and go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Looking to throw, it's Armstrong. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel in the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. And now the offense will come onto the field again. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Offense goes toss play to the right. Now, defensively, if you're going to stop these perimeter runs, your DBs better be able to get off blocks and go make a tackle. And right now, this secondary, they look like they're struggling trying to handle the run game.
Grabs it in the middle. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Now the toss. At the 35, he's loose. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Red Wolves come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the option. The pitch. Touchdown, Arkansas State! And that one will put them up here in the second half. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score came on an impressive run from the 20. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable with that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Callow. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He leaves it with his back.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Off play action. Getting some heat. And they're on him in a heartbeat, and down he goes. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. And the Beavers will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Trying to get to it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. To the air, it's Barry. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the Red Wolves will try to pin them back with the... They'll try to get him on the fake. And the gamble pays off as they pick up the 1st down.
And so many times when you're studying the other team and their defense and what they're going to do, you know there's certain looks you're going to get into. And I think they saw one they liked, snapped it to the up back. He catches the football, gets north and south, gets the 1st down. Nice execution on the fake punt, baby.
That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas State is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. The pull and throw off the RPO. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Flips it out to the back. At the 35, he's open. Afterburner's coming. Touchdown, Red Wolves! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. Out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how...
Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. He was looking for running room, and they get him down to the 28, and now they are set up. But this is just the type of field position this offense wants. And this sophomore's going to learn you can't force that type of pass. Very lucky to get it back. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. This time he's got it. Just destroying his way through the field. Touchdown, Red Wolves! And they take it in for 6 more points. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end. But all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the 1st play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Got it behind the line. It's Callow. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. Line getting set on 2nd down. To the air, it's Armstrong. Now improvising. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack play.
Well, the problem for this offense now late in the game, trailing by a bunch of points, is that the defense knows they're going to throw the football. And right now, offensively, they cannot protect the edge. You saw the speed coming from the outside. He was able to get to the quarterback for another negative play.
They're bringing heat. He'll pull it down and run. Quarterback has to protect himself. Gets down the slide. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity for the offense. Excellent field position here for the offense. Leaves it with the running back. Just not willing to take the hit. He delivers it and gets to the 27. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
The give to the back. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The give on the inside. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
They came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late.
Touchdown, Arkansas State! And the pummeling has started. They can now exhale just a little bit with that lead, and they are close to a victory here in the 8th week of the season. And the extra point splits the uprights. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job, you got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
Back to pass, it's Armstrong. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Makes his connection. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. The Beavers come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Quickly complete.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Unloads it left. He makes the catch. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
And this offense has got to kick it in high gear now. Making a big play, that is great, but we got to go up-tempo. We got to go fast. We're trailing big in this ball game. We got to put a lot of drives together and maybe even get lucky with an onside kick.
Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell. They were ready, they were fast, they were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Back to the air one more time. They'll run the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long. That's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to pass. It's Armstrong. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he'll sail it way too far for everybody. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. It won't matter much in the outcome, but a little extra stat padding is nice.
And man, that was a nice job by the tight end, finding the soft spot in the defense in the end zone on that TD.
And he tacks on the extra